ॐ सुषारतिरश्वानिव यन्मनुष्यान्ने नीयते अभिशुभिर्वाजिन इव हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यदजिरं जविष्टं तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु. This is one of the mantra which we must chant every day before going to bed. Before going to bed, we must chant 6 Ved mantras. This is the sixth mantra. The first Ved mantra is Yet Jagrato Dhuram Udaiti Daivam. That we are praying to Paramatma for control of mind, for we are praying to Paramatma for Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu in the 6 mantras. And this is the sixth mantra, very very beautiful mantra, where Paramatma says very clearly, सब मूर्ख जन जिसके अनुकूल वर्तते हैं और विद्वान अपने वश में करते हैं. सब मूर्ख जन, whoever is in avidya, andhakar and murkta, they will follow their mind, and whoever is vidwan, yogi, pandit, tapasvi, mind follows them. So the simple definition of vidwan and murk, simple definition of wise man and a foolish man is this: a foolish man will follow his mind or her mind. A wise man makes his mind follow to his instructions. He is Jivatma. So when the mind listens to Jivatma, then we become Pandit. When we listen to our mind, we will become Murk. Manaheva Manushyanam Bandha Moksha Karana. Mind is the reason for our Bandhan and Moksha. The mind follows us, we will go towards moksha. We follow the mind, we will go towards sansar. Very very simple. That is what here Paramatma says, Susharatirashvaniva. Sarati means the driver. The driver is driving the car. Here it is, the example is given for a cart which is run by horse. But we can assume the same example in a car. The car is controlled by steering and the accelerator, right? And by brake. When you brake it, the car can be controlled. The car is going fast. You don't want to, the driver does not want to take a right turn or left turn. He wants to stop, then he brakes, then the vehicle will brake. Similarly, a person who has complete control on his mind can brake, can turn to the left, can turn to the right at the right situation. So the first and foremost thing which we must do after taking birth in our life is we learn to operate everything in our life. We do not learn to operate our mind. The most important thing is operation of our mind. The manual for operation of our mind is Vedas. Without Vedic knowledge, without the Yoga Sutra, without the Sankhya Darshana and the Upanishads and the knowledge of the Vedas, Vedic Dharma, mind cannot be operated. We will not know how to operate our mind. We are having attraction towards the world. So Vedas gives a very clear guidance on how to stop that attraction. Paramatma says, जो सब मूर्ख जन जिसके अनुकूल वर्तते हैं, वो जिसके अनुकूल मतलब मन के अनुकूल, और पंडित विद्वान अपने वश में रखते हैं. So control of the mind is the most important effort in our life. And further, here Maharishi says, जो शुद्ध हुआ है सुखकारी और अशुद्ध हुआ है दुखदाई. If the mind is Shuddha, see, Jivatma is always Shuddha. Jivatma is Ajar Amar Avinashi. Jivatma is not made from anything. If something is made from something, then we can make it Ashuddha or Shuddha, right? If something is never made, it is always existing, then there is no point of Shuddha and Ashuddha. It's always Shuddha only. It is always in its Swarup only. So Jivatma is not Ashuddha or Shuddha. The mind is Ashuddha or Shuddha. Based on the mind's Ashuddhyata and mind's Shuddhyata, we say this person is a Mahatma, this person is a Duratma. The mind is actually Mahatma or Duratma. The Atma remains same ever. So, जो शुद्ध हुआ सुखकारी. अगर माइंड शुद्ध है, मन में शुद्धता है. शुद्धता मीन्स व्हाट? Mind is able to understand the exact quality of this world. When the mind is able to understand the use of the body, when the mind is able to understand what is right, what is wrong, means mind does not understand. Mind is able to exactly differentiate and give that knowledge to Jivatma. See, mind is a sadhan. Mind is a sadhan, mind is a object, mind is a instrument, so mind is a non-alive matter. So mind does not understand. But when the mind is pure, it will give information to Jivatma, thereby Jivatma is able to take decision properly with its buddhi. Mind does not take decision, Jivatma takes the decision. Jivatma uses the intellect to take the decision. But if mind and intellect are impure, our decisions will be wrong. So that's what here Maharishi says, Shuddh huwa sukukari और अशुद्ध हुआ दुखदाई. और अशुद्ध मन मीन्स अशुद्ध कर्म करेंगे, अशुद्ध विचार करेंगे, अशुद्ध ज्ञान से अशुद्ध ज्ञान को समझ नहीं पाएंगे. वी विल नॉट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज राइट, व्हाट इज रॉन्ग, क्योंकि वी हैव नॉट यूटिलाइज्ड आवर माइंड इन वैदिक शुभ कर्मा. We have not understood what is Vedas. We have not understood what is Paramatma. Mind can be made. See, Manah Satyena. When we do Satya Karma, Shubh Karma, for us to do Satya Karma and Shubh Karma, we must understand what is Satya Karma, what is Shubh Karma, what is Nitya Karma, what is Anitya Karma. Everything, if we understand, then mind will become pure. So, अगर mind impure है, if it is अशुद्ध, then वो दुखदाई है. एंड फर्दर, जो जीता हुआ सिद्धि को और न जीता हुआ असिद्धि को, माय आचार्य यूज्ड टू से, वन हु हैज वन ओवर हिज माइंड इज द विनर ऑफ दिस यूनिवर्स. वन हु कंट्रोल्स द माइंड कैन कंट्रोल द यूनिवर्स. सो जो जीता हुआ सिद्धि को प्राप्त करता है, इफ वी ओवरकम, इफ वी डोंट नीड टू विन ओवर द वर्ल्ड, वी हैव टू विन ओवर आवर माइंड ओनली. दैट्स ओनली बेसिक प्रिंसिपल हियर. जो जीता हुआ सिद्धि को प्राप्त करता है, जो नहीं जीता है वो असिद्धि को प्राप्त करता है. असिद्धि मतलब वी कैन नॉट ओवरकम और दुखा. और हे परमात्मा, वह मन मनुष्यों को अपने वश में सो वी मस्ट कंट्रोल आवर माइंड. जस्ट लाइक an able driver is able to control his chariot, able driver who is able to control his car, who is able to fast forward his car, who is able to drive at 150. He knows where to drive 150, he knows where to drive at 30, he knows where to drive at 60, he knows where to brake, he knows where to take a right turn, where to put indicator. It is the quality of the driver. Similarly, we must be able to drive the mind like that. And also please understand, this mind is ajiram. Ajiram means vriddhi. Mind will never get old. Body will get old. Body will die. Mind will not die. Mind will die only after moksha. Until the time moksha is not attained, mind will never die. So, ajiram javishtam. Understand your mind. When you utilize your mind in a wrong way in this janma, in the next janma also the same pravritti will come. So when we utilize our mind towards Vedic Shubh Karma, in the next janma, without a question mark, we will start doing Vedic Shubh Karma only. So this mind is very, very important to be understood and controlled. Tanme manah Shiva Sankalpamastu he Paramatma, mera man, tanme manah, mera man, mangalamaya niyam mein isht hove. जो niyam, whatever has to be followed in our life, hey Paramatma, let my mind follow that. Let my mind do not deviate. Means when we do everyday upasana, you will get shakti in your mind. You will get ability to control your mind. You will get ability to understand what is right and what is wrong, what is to be done at this moment, what should not be done at this moment. By Paramatma's kripa, by upasana, by everyday tapasya. So manaheva manushyanam, the only reason for our ruin in our life is mind, and the only reason that somebody attains moksha is also due to mind. So here Maharishi writes, जो मनुष्य जिस पदार्थ में आसक्त है, जिस पदार्थ में आसक्त है, पदार्थ here can be Paramatma also. Paramatma is a padarth, Paramatma is a vastu. Similarly, the world is in the world we have car, we have opposite sex attraction, all these are padarth. जिसमें आसक्त है उसी में बल लगाएंगे. So we must have asakti towards Paramatma. We must not have asakti towards this world. But is it easy? Not easy. We must train our mind. See, mind is like an elephant. Elephant cannot be controlled unless we give training. You understand? The guy who controls the elephant, he will train the elephant. He will control the elephant. He is 1/100th in the size, in the weight. He is 50 kilo. The elephant is 7,000 kilograms. He is 50 kilograms, 60 kilograms. He is 100 times elephant is bigger than him. Still he is controlling. How? Because he trains the elephant. Mind is like an elephant. When you train the mind, it can lift mountains. When you do not train, it will ruin you, it will destroy you, it will कुचल देता है mind. So mind must be trained. जिसमें आसक्ति है उसी के साथ, like the guy is sitting on the elephant and is going in the forest area, and in the forest a lot of trees, fruits are there. Will the elephant listen to that guy, or the elephant wants to eat the fruit? But a well trained elephant will listen to that guy. That elephant will fear the small stick in his hand. That elephant will fear the leg movement of that person. The elephant will understand the movement of the leg. Based on the leg movement, it will march. It will not turn like this. Because of the fear, because of the training. And initial days when he trains the elephant, he will not he will not give him food. He will make sure that the elephant is begging for food. Elephant is starving and begging for food. And at that point of time, he will start feeding the food and he will ask, do this, do that, do that. Like that, the elephant gets trained slowly. The elephant then understands, oh, he is my Malik, I am his servant. Similarly, we must try to train our mind by adopting the Vedic path. When mind will naturally get attracted towards sensuality, the mind will naturally get attracted towards some kam, krodh, matlob, ahankar. So we have to become like the trainer, and we must train our mind by giving wisdom, by reading Vedas, by doing Vedadhyan. The wisdom is attained, and we can control our mind slowly. That's what here Maharishi says. जिस पदार्थ में आप आसक्ति करते हो उसी के हिसाब से मन चल पड़ता है. And I have asakti on Paramatma, you have asakti on Vishaya Vikar. Maharishi says, my Acharya says, all the Rishi Muni says, I have asakti on Paramatma. So my mind goes towards Paramatma. Why I have asakti towards Paramatma? Because I understood that all this sukh will vanish. And this sukh, what is the same item which is giving me sukh today, will give me dukh tomorrow. So I have understood that. So I have woken up and I have started asakti towards Paramatma, because I know Paramatma can never give me dukh. He is Ananda Swarup, he gives me moksha. So my asakti is towards Paramatma. Your asakti is towards the world. And the day you understand that the world has nothing in reality, everything is dukkha in the world, you will also turn. So that is the reason we must study Vedas. So Maharishi writes, लगाम से सारथी घोड़ों को जैसे वश में रखता है. Like लगाम से, like with the accelerator, with the brake, with the steering, we control the vehicle. Similarly, we must control our mind. If you control your mind, you are Pandit, Vidwan, Yogi, Acharya. If you don't control your mind, you are Murak, you are foolish, you are arrogant. So that we must understand. Such a beautiful Veda mantra. Every day, see, the mantra is 34/6 Yajurveda. Susharati yan manushyan neniyati abhishubirvajina iva. Mind is very, very fast. Extremely fast. It's not easy to control the mind, and extremely subtle also. I just gave you the example of elephant, but it's not very easy to control because it is very subtle and extremely fast. Why? Because it is made from Rajagun, Tamagun, Sattvagun. The gunas are very fast. Like you can consider as an electron. How fast is an electron? How fast is the photon? And mind is made from such a particle which is more faster than photon. So it's not easy to control mind. Mind can be controlled only by Satya Acharan and Dridha Sankalp. Tanmay Manah Shiva Sankalp. Very firm Sankalp agar ho gaya hai, then mind can be controlled. For sure it can be controlled. I have not controlled my mind. I'm not saying that I have controlled my mind, so I am teaching you. No, I have not controlled my mind. I am trying very hard. So similarly, you also try very hard. I go to my acharya to understand how to control the mind. You also find an acharya to control, how to learn how to control the mind. And you do everyday abhyas. Mere going to acharya will not help. Go to acharya. Whatever acharya teaches, come and practice. Then mind will start slowly responding to you. At one point of time, you will understand that, oh, my mind is under my control. But that stage is a very high stage. But we have to start somewhere. That's important. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.